So the Cardano founder, Charles Hoskinson, you guys know the name. He says there's a $100 billion untapped XRP DeFi community and opportunity that could be there looming for the XRP army. We're going to dive into it, guys, in this video. Go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe down below. If you guys hold Cardano, you hold XRP, this video is for you. Some of you may hold both. This video is really for you, but especially for those owning XRP, because XRP, as I mentioned in my last video, getting a ton of FUD thrown their way, all while some major news coming out from the institutional side. Guys, there's so many things happening behind the scenes that a lot of people aren't talking about. And, I've been in this space learning every single day for 5+ years. And one of the things I've realized is you got to be able to block out the noise. You got to be able to block out the noise and lock into your goals specifically and follow your path. And I've created an amazing business in this, beautiful space, not by listening to what a bunch of other people say, but by taking in information, deciding what to do with it, and making my own decisions. All right. And I want to get into this article, but also want to tell you about making our own decisions. If you guys are ready to take your crypto journey to the next level, you guys want to get on some live calls, we can do that. So we are, offering this now, live calls through the Patreon. We're just getting the Patreon reignited. Super excited, talking about it again, right? And super pumped to actually, bring this to you guys. So for $20 a month, you're going to get full portfolio access. You're going to be able to see everything in my long-term portfolio, my buys and sells, join my private Discord community, watch me build a separate crypto portfolio from $0 right now, starting this week, and live calls. Our first live call is Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern. So if you want to get on that call, you want to talk shop, you want to get all your questions answered, come on and join us. Become an Inner Circle member today. Patreon link down below. And let's get into the top story of the day. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson talking about the overlooked potential in Bitcoin and XRP DeFi during a Token 2049 interview. So he spoke with Crypto Banter, Ran Nooner, who we follow each other on X, myself and Ran. I've talked with Ran at some conferences and things like that. Great mind in the space. And he acknowledged, Charles did, that Cardano's fallen behind competitors like Solana in the DeFi race, noting that Cardano's total value locked remains under 1 billion. Stablecoin adoption has been weak. However, he emphasized that the market doesn't price projects based solely on DeFi metrics. He described XRP as a sleeping giant in the DeFi space. He pointed out that the asset has over $100 billion in valuation, but little to no native yield-generating infrastructure. Now, we are starting to see some DeFi things built within the XRPL. Flare recently announced some big things. But he says there's almost $100 billion worth of XRP floating around that's yield-free. He suggested pairing XRP with RWAs and yield-generating products could attract a significant portion of that capital into DeFi. The Cardano founder believes that with proper infrastructure, DeFi on XRP could become a multi-billion-dollar ecosystem. Notably, platforms like Flare have began offering yield opportunities for XRP holders. He also sees massive potential in Bitcoin DeFi as well, which makes a lot of sense. But he also talked about his big updates coming with Midnight, Cardano's data protection focused sidechain, highlighting Hydra, a layer 2 scaling solution. But focusing back on XRP, this is a very, very astute point by Hoskinson. He's right. I mean, this is, judging on the day, the third or fourth largest crypto by market cap. Right now it's sitting at number 5, actually. XRP has fallen behind BNB and Tether barely. Tether up here 177, BNB 182, XRP at 172. Meanwhile, this FUD that's being created with XRP falling behind BNB, I love it. I love it. If you own XRP, this is a brilliant time to get in. And honestly, I think add to our positions underneath the $3 level. That's just my 2 cents. I really think this is a phenomenal opportunity. But when we talk about their market cap, their market share, their place in the space, Hoskinson is spot on here. Spot on. There's a huge, huge opportunity. And with proper infrastructure, DeFi on XRP could become a multi-billion-dollar ecosystem. Now, we mentioned Flare. They began offering yield opportunities, but we're early days here. Now, will Cardano step in and provide some DeFi opportunities on the XRPL and for XRP holders? I think he wants to. I think he wants to make amends with Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse. That's very apparent. You know, for a long time, there was a lot of beef between Hoskinson and Brad. And I think these guys are stronger together. Imagine if you had these two come together. You've got two top 10 cryptos, XRP and Cardano. Imagine if they came together and worked on something that was beneficial for both communities. It's certainly possible. It's certainly viable. And I think it would be amazing to see this happen. So there is a massive opportunity for XRP. And I think he's right. A lot of it does lie within the RWA sector. And this is, again, something we've been stressing and talking quite a bit about, you know, suggesting pairing XRP with real world assets and yield generating products, which could attract a significant portion of that capital into DeFi. Ripple's doing this. They're working with the UAE, right? That government there to tokenize real estate right now. It's not just about cross-border payments and remittances for XRP. It's much bigger than that. It's much deeper than that. And the RWA sector is trillions of dollars on the sidelines waiting to be tokenized. So I think Charles is onto something. I definitely think there's a lot of untapped potential here right now with XRP in the DeFi space. And I think there is with Cardano too. I think that's why this could be a marriage made in heaven. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Looking forward to seeing you join the Patreon, guys. If you want access to my entire portfolio, my playbook, as I say, my buys and sells, all the moves I'm making, and you want to get on a live call every Friday with me in the morning, come on up and join. It's $20 right now. This is going to $40 next week, guys. It's going to $40 next week. So this is your one opportunity to get in at 50% off. That's how I'm launching this right out of the gate. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.